Hey there, this is Bethany with Craft with Bethany, and I am back with another update on how things are going with the pattern making and drafting and grading program that I'm in that I told you about in a previous video. So I have officially completed 2 full weeks of this course, and I am amazed at the amount of information that I have been exposed to and learned and absorbed, and how quickly I'm catching on to these things. The first thing that we did in the course was learn Adobe Illustrator, specifically the tools that we need for pattern making and setting up our workspace to have all the tools that we need to do that. And so then we immediately dove into creating our back bodice block, our front bodice block, and our sleeve bodice block with a full bicep adjustment. So we have gone in quick. I'll share some pictures here of what these look like, what mine look like, and it's all based on my own measurements. So that's exciting. And then the next thing we're going to be doing is actually using these blocks to create an actual button-down shirt and start drafting our first garment with these blocks. So we'll be creating a button-down shirt and start piecing and sewing these pieces together with some muslin for test fits and test sews until we get it chef's kiss perfect. I'm so excited about this process. It's really coming together quickly. I have to say, joining the calls every Saturday has been super fun to get to see where everybody else is in the program. A lot of them are a little further along than me because they started before me. Some of them are just brand new, and some of them are right where I'm at, which is really nice to see that I'm not the only one going through that same course and module as other people. So it's been really exciting. I've learned, like I said, so much. Victoria has been a great resource for my questions. I will say one of the things that I love is as we go through these modules, we can't move forward until we submit our work and she reviews it and approves it. So I will submit, let's say my front and back bodice block, and then she will review it. And then she sends me a video recording of her screen going over my bodice block, what's working, what might needs to be tweaked, where adjustments need to be made based on my specific measurements. And then she walks me through those corrections. I make those corrections, and then I resubmit it to her for approval so I can move forward and I'm set up for success. So her taking that extra time to do those one-on-one feedbacks is really helpful. And I'm really enjoying this process, and I'm excited to start creating an actual garment. So stay tuned for another 2-week update here in a few weeks about how that process is going and what we're going to be doing next. The other thing I wanted to share with you is that I have started thinking about the personal projects I'm going to work on during this course. So not only are we going to make a full button-down fitted shirt to our measurements, and that's part of the process for learning everything, that's what we're going to make, but we also get to work on some personal projects, and she recommends we pick 1 or 2 things to work on to be able to do them simultaneously as we learn, so that by the time we get done with this 12-week course, we have 1 to 2 fully finished PDF patterns graded and ready to go to testing. How amazing is that? I can't believe I'm going to be doing all of this in just a few more weeks. It just blows my mind. But seeing other people in the course that are further along actually doing it is inspiring and exciting, and gives me hope that I can do it too. So anyways, the projects that I'm leaning towards doing is a woven dress with more of a fitted bodice with some details that are going to kind of elevate the garment. And then I'm actually going to do a pleated pant that is a wide leg, but it tapers down at the ankle. So it's not full spread wide leg, but I am going to try my first attempt at pleated trousers. So we'll see how that goes, and I feel like those two projects are going to give me a lot of experience with a broad spectrum of garments, so that way when this course is over, I feel like I can use those experiences to create more pants, more shirts, more dresses, more tops, those kind of things. So stay tuned for that. But if you have any questions about this program, do not hesitate to ask or leave those questions in the comments. Of course, I do document a lot more of the process over on my Instagram, so be sure to go follow Craft with Bethany over on Instagram. You can see my highlights of how I've shared some of the process along the way, and I'll see you in a few weeks.